Hey, Faye, I love you. Hey, Keith, I love you, my baby. Told y'all we were coming back. Hey, Latoya. Hey, Carlos. I love you too, my baby. I love you guys. I love y'all so much. I'm getting things ready. If I know. I don't know how to sing, but sorry, you guys. Hey, Deep Perry, Latoya. Hey, my babies. Hey, Scorpio. Hey, April. Hey, love. A lot of people ain't getting the ring, man, the notification. A lot of people. Ooh, waiting for people to move, more people to come in. Cause I got something for y'all. Mila, how you doing, baby? I love you. Tony. I'm okay, my love. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of people's not getting the notifications. YouTube just be hating. Yeah, I'm still sick, but I've been drinking tea, so, you know. When it gets cold, my throat gets stupid. I don't know why. Zarina, how you doing, baby? Hey, Sandra, love you, babe. For real? Oh, man, G. Perry. They be trying to play us, that's why. They be trying to play us. Thank you, my boo. Oh, D. Perry, I love the cold, but I don't like what I go through. Between my chest and my throat is like the worst. Happy New Year's to you too, Mila. I hope everybody enjoyed their New Year's. I know I did. I was with the whole family. Sandra, don't play. I like that. Love you, love you, love, love. So we already got 22 people in the building. Usually I wait till we got like 23 people in the building to start. But if y'all ready, y'all know what to do. Press those ones. Dee, I love you, Dee. Oh my goodness, my boo. Oh, there is 25 people in the building now. So put them ones up. Y'all, I'm okay, baby. I'm feeling good. Y'all remember I told y'all that the video I was going to show was of the boy being pushed. Remember? That's what we're going to go look at right now. So, everybody's ready. Let me turn the camera around. Okay. So, I was telling you guys that Kendrick Johnson was being, I hate when I can't talk English right. Kendrick Johnson was being pushed on the line. He was being picked on. And the kid with the arrow pointing at him looks like one of the brothers. Hey, Jello Shots, how you doing, babe? It looks like one of the brothers that were interviewed, the two brothers. Y'all remember? All right, I'm about to play it right now. Let me put the volume up. Oh, there's no volume to this? All right. Check it out, y'all. Check him out. He's standing on the line. See homeboy with the black on. Come back around. Push him. You saw that, right? Let me stop it real quick. What the fuck just happened? I'm gonna go right back to it right now. As y'all can see, I told y'all that he was being pushed. Remember I was telling you guys let me turn the camera towards me. Remember I was telling you guys about him being pushed, right? So I told y'all that I wasn't bugging. I told you I wasn't bugging when I seen it, because when the boy says he wasn't being picked on, I want to know how he wasn't being picked on when he just got pushed because he was standing on the line.
Victor Blackwell has exclusive information, some disturbing new evidence, photos and videos that only rate.
Hold on, let's go through it because we are gonna go back to it. Matter of fact, this is, you know what I don't like about this is all the bullshit to go through when I already had it for y'all. Alright. Give me a minute. Give me 1 minute. Hey, Derica. Love you, baby. I hate when I gotta go through this, y'all. Mind you, I just had it ready. Like, ooh, I hate YouTube sometimes. I promise I hate them. They do this shit on purpose, man. But it don't matter because I'm gonna still get the shit. It just pisses me off. So y'all saw that, right? Y'all saw him being pushed, right? Now, I'm gonna keep showing y'all. I'm gonna show y'all one more time because I want y'all to tell me, don't he look like the fucking brother? Here we go. Hey, sweetie, how you doing, baby? Getting this shit together. Wait. Getting this shit together. You know, this is ridiculous. Okay, let me see something real quick. Okay, here we go, y'all. We back. All right, y'all see this, right? Check it out. Check it out, y'all. That's Kendrick right there. See? And then he gets pushed. Let me tell y'all something. I believe what his mother said. I believe what his mother said. When she said that these two guys were not his friends, but they were picking on him not only on the bus, but in school too. And what makes me feel bad is that the kid is paying no mind to this fucking bully. Okay, you see his hair, the way his hair is so blonde and everything. We're about to go to another video right now. It just get on my nerve how they do these little kids like this. And then they took all his fucking organs.
Video you're about to see is graphic, difficult to watch. Here's Victor's report.
It's the only video shot inside the Lowndes High School gym the day 17-year-old Kendrick Johnson was found dead. And with his parents' approval, we're showing it for the first time. Lowndes County, Georgia investigators say Kendrick's death was a tragic accident, that he climbed onto these rolled gym mats to reach for this shoe at the center of one mat, slipped, got stuck upside down, and died. County officials say the blood in this photo spilled.
Wait. Do you guys see how much blood? Or is it just me? This little boy was murdered. Look at that shit.
We're showing it for the first time. Lowndes County, Georgia investigators say Kendrick's death was a tragic accident, that he climbed onto these rolled gym mats to reach for this shoe at the center of one mat, slipped, got stuck upside down, and died. County officials say the blood in this photo spilled after Kendrick's heart had stopped pumping hours after he had died. But Kendrick's parents say the photo and the video shows something else.
There's enough evidence to show that Kendrick was murdered.
CNN has exclusively obtained the 15-minute video in nearly 700 photos of the scene taken by Lowndes County investigators. And for the first time, Kendrick's parents, Kenneth and Jacqueline Johnson, are ready to look at them, including these pictures of orange and black gym shoes investigators found just yards from Kendrick's body.
Did these shoes belong to Kendrick?
No.
When you look at these shoes that were at the scene, what stands out to you?
The blood on the shoe.
But investigators say tests show the stains are something other than blood.
Fucking
so the
bullshit.
shoes were not collected as potential evidence.
Bullshit.
I don't understand why.
CNN took the photos to independent private investigator and former FBI special agent Harold Kopis.
If you were on this scene, would this have been something you would have left?
No. Bag and tag.
There's no indication investigators ever even looked for the owner of the shoes or this hooded sweatshirt found a few feet from Kendrick's body.
And if you look real close, there's something on this particular cuff. And then the question is, was it blood? Did you test it?
According to the crime lab report, no.
They know something happened in that gym, and they don't want it to come out.
For the Johnsons, there's no stronger indicator than this photo. It's of what appears to be blood dripping down a wall.
Y'all
Here's
see
what
that?
Lowndes County Lieutenant Stride Jones
Y'all
told
see
CNN
that?
about that wall today.
And we tested it, and it was blood. Now, we did DNA testing, and it was not the blood of Kendrick Johnson.
If it wasn't Kendrick blood, who blood was it?
Did you ever find out who it was or any involved?
No, as of now, we haven't, no. But it doesn't appear to be related to our crime in any way.
What do you think about the decision not to test it further?
You can't explain it. If you're running the crime scene, then you're going to say that's potential evidence. Obviously, we're going to check this out and find out who does it belong to. This is an athletic gym. I mean, obviously, this is where they conduct various athletic classes and instructions at.
A kid couldn't
That
have
much
their
blood,
knee
though?
or arm or something.
The fuck
got that
outta
much blood
here.
on the wall.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 impacts. The opinion of our crime scene personnel, after looking at it closely, the blood appeared as if it had been there for an extended period of time. It didn't appear to be very fresh. School gym. There is no way that they would allow whoever was supposed to clean this gym to leave that blood on that wall.
And there's the question, why was there no blood where they expected to see lots of blood? Remember the photo of that shoe investigators say was inches below Kendrick's head? Look at it again.
If he was inside the Met, reaching for that shoe, inside this tube, reaching for the shoe, and the shoe is beneath him, why isn't that shoe covered with blood?
And what do you think about that shoe not being covered with blood, dude?
It was placed there.
Hey, Sheriff Prime. Hi. Victor Blackwell, CNN.
Chris Prime.
The Sheriff's Department has denied a cover-up, but we took the Johnsons' concerns to Lowndes County Sheriff Chris Prime. Got some questions about the Kendrick Johnson case.
I'm not going to discuss that with you.
Why not, sir?
Because our case is closed.
The family has some concerns about why some things were not taken into evidence. There was blood on the wall.
Discuss the case with you.
And why is that?
Because I don't want to.
Then, less than a minute after he'd invited us in,
What did you not understand that I said? I'm through talking to you.
he ushered us out. Thank you, Sheriff Prime.
I don't believe this was an accident. I think this young man met with foul play.
Yep.
The Justice Department is reviewing the pictures and the video to decide if it'll launch a federal investigation into Kendrick's death. But for Kendrick's father, the evidence is clear.
Someone murdered him. They should be in jail. They are covering up. They should be in jail.
Victor Blackwell joins us now. So the former FBI agent says that the crime scene was contaminated. How so?
Well, Harold Copa says that it's crime scene 101, that when you're on a scene investigating, you wear the shoe protectors. Those are the blue booties you see on the crime shows on television. Well, look at these pictures. You can see here that these investigators are not wearing the shoe protectors, and it's not so much to protect the scene, rather to protect your shoes, but it's to protect the scene from anything you could track in. And Copa says because they're not wearing those protectors, this scene was obviously contaminated.
And clearly, you tried to talk to the sheriff there. They clearly didn't want to talk. Is there anyone tied to the investigation who is willing to talk?
Well, we went to speak with the superintendent of Lowndes County Schools, Wes Taylor, and we asked him about the blood on the wall and how long it had been there. Also, I mean, if the theory is true that he slipped into these mats after climbing onto the bleacher to get the shoe, are the mats still there? His answer to most of our questions, we are cooperating with the Georgia Bureau of Investigations. He wouldn't go further than that.
You would think someone who works at that school would either be able to say, oh yeah, I remember when a student, bled all over the wall in 6 different places, or not. It'd be interesting to hear if they've been talked to. What about the Department of Justice? Where are they in the status of their investigation?
The U.S. Attorney in Macon, who covers this district, his name is Michael Moore, and we've spoken to him several times, and each time he says that he is reviewing the information from the Lowndes County Sheriff's Office, and he is going to work to decide if he will open a criminal investigation. Now, just a few weeks ago, we heard from the Civil Rights Division. They've said that they will not open an investigation through their department, but it still could be opened as a criminal investigation. Michael Moore says he could come up with that decision in a week or in a month. He doesn't feel rushed. He wants to make sure that he gets it right.
We ain't finished yet, y'all. This shit is fucking sick. This shit is fucking sick. Why am I coming up? This is ridiculous. I hate this. Now, I'm going to show you guys. Alright, I'm going to show y'all something else, and y'all tell me if this shit don't look sneaky, because it looks sneaky to me. In this case, this is 2019, and you telling me that still they don't know who did it, right? They don't know who did it. They don't know who did it. That's bullshit. They know exactly what the fuck happened. See disturbing evidence in Kendrick. We just watched that one. Oh. There's one I want to show y'all, but they are showing us how the Mac thing goes. First and foremost, y'all can see. So they're gonna demonstrate, you guys. Hey Tina, love you, my baby. So they're about to demonstrate. Okay.
Russell.
Cal State Bakersfield.
Cal State Bakersfield. We're gonna do a test. I believe his name was Kendrick.
Let's see how this goes.
Kendrick Johnson, the KJ. He just passed away. He died in, I think, Georgia, Valdosta, Georgia. And he was inside of a mat. A lot of people don't believe it. This is a very short mat. He was in an 8-foot mat, and he reached inside. We're gonna tip him up to demonstrate, and we want to show you guys how it's very difficult to get out of it. And this he's 6 feet tall, and if he was vertical in a mat, this is what would happen. Go ahead and let's tip him up. Felicia, can you help?
Should I get out first?
Yeah.
Let me see this shit.
So, we're showing you right now. Go ahead and yell. Yell for help. Yell for help. Can you hear me?
Yell again.
See how nobody would hear that? You say it loud. Nobody can hear.
Wow, you
Try
guys.
Try to get out. Try to knock it down. Try to knock it down. See, he can't. Now let's tip him over.
Oh, wow.
Let's get him out. Crazy, huh?
It's so hot in there.
And can you imagine?
That was for how long? Like 15, 20
Wow.
Hey,
wow,
in a few hours,
wow.
blood will pool in your head. You won't be able to survive.
Hey, Sherry, baby.
He was found the next day.
Oh,
that's crazy. Dead.
he's so sweaty.
The boy, all right, who's in law enforcement.
Tell us how it felt like.
Who's in law enforcement is the father of one of the students being accused of the murder of Kendrick Johnson. Yeah, so he is trying to show us, but like the father said, if it was that much fucking blood, right? If it was that much blood, why isn't there more blood, and why isn't there blood on the sneaker? Let's see what else these young men got to say.
Two sons of an FBI agent are describing raids on their residence in recent weeks in connection with an investigation into the death of a Valdosta high school student found rolled up.
Did y'all just hear that? Let me let it go to the beginning. Did y'all just hear that? 2 students that are related to a FBI are the ones being accused. This is why this case is going in circles. Now I know why. Now I fucking know why. Wait. Because they're not going to get away with this. See this shit from the beginning.
2 sons of an FBI agent are describing raids on their residences in recent weeks in connection with an investigation into the death of a Valdosta high school student found rolled up in a gym mat. And their mother says they have not spoken to prosecutors, police, or the grand jury. But now they've talked to Channel 2 investigative reporter Mark Winnie. Mark live in DeKalb County with excerpts from those interviews that are new since 5. Mark.
That's right. We are live outside the Atlanta field office of the FBI. We are told that is where the father of Brian and Brandon Bell was assigned, though he worked out of Valdosta. But it was another federal agency that apparently showed up at his son's residences recently.
This is where they knocked the morning of around 5 a.m. You can see the scuff marks from the shoes as the U.S. Marshals knocked.
I was laying in bed. I got a bang on my door.
Tactical gear?
Yes, sir. To the nth degree.
It was just like, it's about the Kendrick Johnson. Kendrick Johnson investigation.
Brandon Bell says what he and brother Brian Bell woke up to in 2 different rental places July 21st was worse than a bad dream. Deputy U.S. Marshals serving search warrants in connection with the mysterious death of Kendrick Johnson at Lowndes High School in 2013.
I was just really shocked.
I broke down and cried.
I really had no reason in my head why they would be here.
It just keeps on getting worse.
One might imagine Kendrick Johnson's mom feels like she's in a nightmare that won't end.
Kendrick gives me strength. You know, he was my baby. He was my son.
The Lowndes County Sheriff says after a thorough investigation, his office agrees with the state medical examiner that Johnson's death was an accident due to positional asphyxia, that he wedged himself in a rolled-up gym mat trying to reach a shoe and could not get out.
I would imagine practically every one of your viewers sat scratching their head.
And a lawsuit by Johnson's parents alleges a group including the Bell brothers, sons of an FBI agent, violently assaulted their son, leading to his death.
My only angle is to find justice for my son.
But the Bell civil attorneys, Patrick O'Connor and Bryce Ladson, say the July 21st search warrants sought text messages, emails, and the like relevant to alleged witness tampering and obstruction of justice.
Is it possible you were involved in any witness tampering or obstruction?
No, sir.
Yes,
no
he was.
possible way whatsoever.
Yes,
Have you obstructed justice in any way?
Yep.
No.
Have you tampered with any witnesses, tried to influence anybody, tried to stop somebody from talking in the Kendrick Johnson investigation?
No.
Where viewers can look in your eyes. Did you have anything to do with the death of Kendrick Johnson?
No, sir. Nor me or my family had anything to do with his death.
Both Bells maintain they have rock-solid alibis.
Where were you?
I was in class.
Videos, pictures, and theories abound online about what happened, some involving school surveillance video. We talked to Brandon Bell about his appearance.
I was changing clothes.
This is the fucking kid!
Tournament that we were going to. And I went in there to check my weight the first time. I changed, and then the shirt that was assumed to have blood on it, that they had circled and said blood, it actually said RLX. It's a type of polo.
How does it feel to get your side out?
Great. Because I finally, we've just been sitting here. Not just letting everybody else talk. You know, it's our time to talk.
Lying ass motherfucker.
Now, a March 2013 document in the file suggests an attorney told the sheriff's office that after consulting with the father of Brian and Brandon Bell, he advised them not to make a
Thank you, Lita.
Extensive raw video at WSBTV.com, and tomorrow on Channel 2 Action News at 5, video identified as a raid on the home of FBI agent Rick Bell, and what his wife has to say about whether the level of force on display was appropriate under the circumstances. Remember, that's tomorrow on Channel 2 Action News at 5. Reporting live outside FBI headquarters in DeKalb County, Mark Winnie, Channel 2 Action News.
They fucking liars. Hold on. Did y'all peep
Point out
that?
our exclusive investigation into the death of Kendrick Johnson. Specifically,
the
what
fucking
school surveillance
bullshit.
video can tell us about how he died and what's missing from it? Again,
Hold on, this video we saw. Oh no. So, they saying that there's a missing video. Yes, you see that, Tamika? Fucking sons of FBI. This is not gonna be solved the way the mother and father want it to be solved. Thank you, D. Perry. Yo, they look like liars. And tell me, y'all, that the one with the fucking blonde hair, because his hair wasn't as long as it was now when we saw it. His hair was short. Didn't that look like the same kid that pushed him standing on the lunch line? Or am I bugging? That's what I do, Audrey. I was looking right in their eyes. Saying these motherfuckers are liars. Basically, Faye, you are so right. You are so right. We are worth more to them dead than alive. It's crazy.
CNN has hired Grant.
There's missing videos too, y'all.
To analyze the hundreds of hours of surveillance from Lowndes High School. Although he does not believe the jumpy video is the result of editing, he says there are some other major problems.
Those files are not original files. They're not something that an investigator should rely on for the truth of the video. They've been altered in a number of ways, primarily in image quality, and likely in dropped information loss. There are also a number of files that are corrupted because they've not been processed correctly and they're not playable. So I can't say why they were done that way, but they were not done
Miss
correctly.
my baby, I love you.
Thoroughly. So we're missing information.
Frederick says that's likely due to how investigators acquired the surveillance video.
Right now, what they've done is they have left it up to the school district to define what it is they want to provide the police. And I think that probably is a mistake.
According to Lowndes County Sheriff's Office incident reports, a detective watched a portion of the surveillance video
Jacqueline, love you, babe.
Found. Then he asked the school board's information technology worker for a copy of the surveillance video for the entire wing of the school with the old gym for the last 48 hours. 5 days later, that IT worker provided a hard drive, and according to the incident report, the detective verified it contained the requested surveillance video.
So the investigator's responsibility is to acquire the entire digital video recording system and then have their staff define what they want to obtain.
Tell me this doesn't sound like the Kanika Jenkins case.
Party to the responsibility to make the decision as to what they provide the police.
And after hours of analysis, Fredericks questions whether Lowndes County Schools provided all of the surveillance video from the old gym to investigators.
There is a whole of time where none of the cameras provide any record that I've been provided.
Fredericks has all the camera angles and all the video released by the Lowndes County Sheriff's Office.
Look, y'all.
There are 4 cameras in the gym that records motion from when the lights turn on in the morning until when the lights are turned off at night, except for the area of interest.
The moments before Kendrick Johnson enters the gym. Look at what happens to the recordings from these 4 cameras in the gym. The time is recorded with the video. The first camera captures images from the start of the day until 12:04 p.m. Then, nothing. It picks up again at 1:09 p.m. There's consistent surveillance from the second camera until 11:05 a.m. Then it stops and picks up again more than 2 hours later at 1:15 p.m. The third camera also drops at 11:05 a.m. It picks up again at 1:16 p.m. And from the final camera, there's surveillance until 12:04 p.m., no recording for more than an hour, then it picks up again at 1:09 p.m.
Crazy.
I would absolutely expect there to be some record of that activity, and we don't have any here.
Here's why Fredericks would have expected the motion-activated system to record during that time. During that hour and 5 minutes, several students are seen walking into and out of the old gym from the surveillance camera just outside the gym door. We count 7 male students. and 3 of them walk into the gym within 3 minutes prior to Kendrick Johnson walking in.
I can't tell you whether there was no information recorded in the digital video system, or whether somebody made an error and didn't capture it, or whether somebody just didn't provide it.
When surveillance in the gym resumes at 1:09, we see just these few frames of Kendrick Johnson running in the gym. Here's that moment from all of the cameras in the gym, although there's a record from only 2, and the camera just outside the door. Notice, the hall camera timestamp appears to be 10 minutes behind, and there's no confirmation either time matches the exact time of day. It is the last time his image is captured on video. For the next hour, there are multiple gaps in the video surveillance in the gym.
And that is crucial. It's a really important time.
Well, it really is the only option to answer the question, really what happened.
And there's no video showing the initial discovery of a body in the gym. The next time we see Kendrick Johnson is the following day, when he's being wheeled out of the gym in a body bag.
Do you believe it's a coincidence that that time period in the gym is missing?
Oh boy. Investigators are always suspicious and should be suspicious. And it's suspicious that that time period is not there. So yes, I would be suspicious. And until I have the digital video system in my hand, until I can say, or an investigator can say, everything is intact, this was what's recorded, I would still be highly suspicious of this.
So after fighting for months on a city street corner and in the county courthouse to get the surveillance video, Kendrick Johnson's parents still do not know who was in the gym before Kendrick ran in, nor who, if anyone, was there or what happened in those moments after.
That's so fucked up.
Victor Blackwell joins us now. So what's the school district and the sheriff's department saying?
Well, Anderson, we sent a long list of questions to both an attorney for the sheriff's office and an attorney for the Lowndes County School District. Well, we have not received an answer to our questions from the attorney for the sheriff's office.
Hey, Beverly, love you, babe.
A response from the attorney for the school district. No comment. Although that attorney has said that he will make the original hard drive available to the court. And of course, the Johnsons want to make sure that all the information from the school's hard drive was then given to the sheriff's office, which they hope eventually was all passed on to them. And of course, we'll find that out. Anderson?
Autopsy photos released in gym mat death case. You guys, if you cannot take that to see a dead body, please turn off.
There it is.
Go and watch something else.
Johnson died.
I don't want to be flagged because someone's uncomfortable.
Walking the halls between classes, going to the cafeteria, making his way through the gym. The gym he never left. Kendrick was found dead, rolled up in a mat. And while investigators say he accidentally suffocated in that mat, his family believes he was murdered and it was all covered up.
Yep.
Victor Blackwell's been all over this story, speaking with everyone involved. He's got the latest. Joseph Scott Morgan, our death investigator, Jacksonville State scholar. Let's talk about this photo that we have up on the wall right here, right now. Victor, what's the story behind this photo?
Well, this is a photo I'm sure most people have never seen. This is a
Thank you,
photograph from
Latoya.
the Georgia Bureau of Investigation from the first autopsy.
All right, check it out, the autopsy, y'all.
Kendrick Johnson's death was a result of positional asphyxia, this accident. If you look at his ring finger here on his left hand, you see cuts there by his nails.
Hey, Southern Comfort, love you.
You see these cuts. This goes in line with the family's theory that there was a fight. Now, they are noted in the original autopsy, but they're not part of the narrative that was written by the
All right,
state,
the
by
baby's knuckles are broken like he was fighting, y'all.
On his fingers there. So the family believes that he was fighting before he ended up in that mat. Of course, they don't believe he went in by his own decision to go into the mat to grab his shoes 6 feet down, and he's 5'10". They believe that he was rolled in that mat as part of a cover-up.
All right, Joseph, you're looking at the hand
Thank
here,
you,
and
Keys.
I'll put it under your control. What do you see of significance, and what, if anything, does this hand tell you?
Well, let's first go back to these tiny little lacerated areas that we have right here and right here. This is indicative of something that is fresh. These are not healing insults or injuries that he has. These little areas right here
are close to time of death?
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm finding very interesting that these are what we refer to as curvilinear. These could be consistent with fingernail marks. Now, another thing that's quite interesting that people look at and have been talking about are if we take a look at his nail beds, He has cyanotic nail beds. They're kind of a purple to blue color. This is indicative of an individual that has been deprived of oxygen in some way, which may fit back with the positional asphyxia that was initially ruled. But the idea is, was he still breathing when he was down in there? And the question, and I would submit to you, yeah, I think he probably was. But how did he get into this small space? Was he placed in there by somebody, which makes this doubly horrific?
And the question always mathematically has been, the hole at the top is 14.5 inches wide. His shoulders are 19 inches. If you get stuck at the bottom, you get stuck at the top. How did a man, or a teenager then, who's 19 inches wide at the shoulders, get through a hole that's 14.5 inches?
And the story is, from the investigators, all the mats are upright, right? All the mats are upright. He's climbing into the mats to get his sneakers, allegedly, and then somehow gets caught in there, and then there's a whole bunch of mats surrounding it. Eventually, the mats are tilted over because they were trying to save him once someone realized that Kendrick was inside there. Joseph Scott, here's the question I have for you. Let's get back, though, to these marks. Is there any way, under any scenario, that you could see those scratches, those marks, coming as, say, the story that he climbs into the mat voluntarily and gets stuck in there? How, if you're inside a rubber gym mat, could you get those cuts?
I don't see how you could get these cuts if you're stuck in there by yourself, because these things, if you're talking about a defensive posture, this could be consistent with someone that's trying to defend
That's
themselves.
because he was fighting.
If you're talking about someone trying to claw their way out, no. The injuries would be on the tips of the fingers, nails would be broken away, this sort of thing. This is consistent with some kind of insult that he's received potentially prior to him going into the mat.
Okay. We got a lot more, and this story is just starting to heat up now with these subpoenas, so we're going to continue to follow this on the case, obviously.
All right, y'all. So, as y'all can see, hold on, y'all. Hey, Precious. So, as y'all can see, the bullshit already starting. Just like the Kanika Jenkins case, the people in the hotel are related to the police. These young boys are related to FBI agents. That's a big deal. At the end of the day, God don't like no ugly, and this case is ugly. And I hope and pray that everybody, Kanika Jenkins, Kendrick Johnson, and my cousin Junior, gets the satisfaction that they need to rest in peace. This doesn't make any sense at all. Hey, Pumpkin, love you, babe. Victoria, how you doing, my baby? The cover-up is real. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And the crazy part is that the two boys are FBI agent sons. Somebody said they teach them how to lie. Thank you, Miss Dark. Thank you. So, I'm tired of people coming forward to tell what happened and then turn around on some bullshit. Whatever. We're going to keep on this case, and we're going to keep watching it. We're going to keep on the Kanika Jenkins case, because y'all know I ain't letting that go. Neither one of these three cases, I'm going to be on top of all three of them. Today might be Kendrick, tomorrow could be Kanika. Or my cousin. So, y'all know that my channel's going to be popping. Okay? And, yes, Audrey, the lies is real. But they ain't going to get away with too much. They ain't going to get away with too much. Trust what I tell you. Well, I love you guys. Like and subscribe. And like I said, for my old and my new subscribers, I love y'all. Y'all the best ever. And we gonna keep on all three of these cases. Cause Kanika Jenkins' case is not gonna go nowhere. Cause I'm not leaving it alone. Kendrick Johnson ain't going nowhere. Hey Sherry, baby. Good night, my love. So love all of you guys. Like and subscribe. And I will see you guys on Sunday.